That's what I was smoking, just regular Camel filters. So what's up, YouTube? It's just Steven here. In my last video, I said that I was planning on, like, downsizing again, because I didn't really like, my ears weren't as thick as I wanted them to be, so I was like, oh, I'll just downsize for a little bit and chill at like 1.5 inches. Well, right now I'm at 1 5/8 because my 1.5 inch jewelry is in Massachusetts, which I'm gonna have to go pick up probably Saturday. They're the exact same thing as my 2-inch tunnels, but just 1.5 inches. These are 1 5/8. Yeah. Not much has been going on lately. Just been smoking and chilling. Working on some drum work, some vocals. You know, like musician-like things. I really haven't had to work on lyrics lately because I've pretty much written an album and a half of lyrics, and I've actually used some of the lyrics on some of Fetus Blender's shit, some of Parasitic Engorgement's shit, some of Siphonist's stuff. Yeah, so I'm pretty set for lyrics. If I feel like getting shit together. I've just pretty much been, like I said, focusing on drumming and vocals and shit. But yeah, to answer some of the questions I've gotten, yes, I do smoke Camel wides. I just choose not to a lot because they're more of a cigarette. Like, I mean, it's like buying 100, but it's the normal length of a cigarette. They just burn for a really long time. They're really good, but I like regular Camel wides. Like, I don't buy like the Camel blue, the Camel lights that are wides. I don't really like those that much. The tastes of like Camel blues, I don't really like them that much. I mean, if I have to smoke them, I'll smoke them, but if I have the option of not, then I won't. To another question. Oh, Jesus Christ. Someone asked if I have boots. These are pretty much my stomping boots if I feel like fucking someone's day up. I actually have a better pair. They're still at my dad's house. They're like tree climbing boots. To show you how fucking brutal those things are. The soles of the boots screw onto them. Yeah. Ask me some more questions, like, musical influences. Shit like that. To answer another question, someone actually asked me, a guy named Dan, he asked me, what the meaning behind some of my tattoos are. And, pretty much, the ones on my wrist, They say never again. There's multiple reasons I got them. The original reason I thought of getting them is because the vocalist of Chelsea Grin, his name is Alex Kohler. He has Never Again tattooed in the exact same spots, but my font's completely different. And I didn't know the reasoning behind his, but the reasoning behind mine is I got them about 3 days after my 18th birthday, and pretty much the two words "never again" are a very powerful pair of words if you use them in the right text, like in the right context. The reason I have them is because when you're 18, you're classified as a legal adult in America. You can't do the things that you did when you were a kid and get away with them. Like, you can't lie, cheat, steal. You can't do any of that. So the reason I have them is because it's a permanent reminder that I can't do what I did when I was a kid anymore. Like, I have to realize that I'm an adult, and I need to learn from my mistakes. And the one that I have on my chest, I would, like, whip it out, but I just don't feel like it. In my first video that I ever posted, I'm shirtless. Go look it up if any girls want to see a skinny white boy showing some skin. But it's an anatomically correct human heart, right in the middle. And, it has an angel wing right here and a demon wing right here and a scroll on top of it that says "Only Time Will Tell." And pretty much the reason I have that is, like, only time will tell if the decisions I make or the things that I do in my life will lead me down the correct path, which is either good or evil, depending on whose views you're looking from. And pretty much the reason I have that is because I want to have meaningful tattoos to myself. So any tattoos that I get, besides one that I plan on getting on the back of my right calf, that I'm not gonna say, but that will have no meaning whatsoever because that's just a joke. It'll give me something to laugh at when I'm pissed. I mean, fuck it, you live once. I mean, you just fucking go for it. Like, a life is best lived. No shame. You just learn from your mistakes. Don't just be belligerent about it and just go through life with no cares, because that's not the way to go. But don't take your life too seriously, because shit can happen like that. But I don't feel like preaching. I don't feel like ranting. So I'm gonna just end this video after I'm done with my cigarette. Like I did in my last in one of my other videos. If anything pops into my head, I'll spit it out. Yeah, nothing's really coming to my mind. My ashtray is kind of getting filled up. But yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's the Stephen Clark here. Add me on Facebook, Stephen Clark with an E, same as my username. Tumblr, Sailing-Hayton. Twitter, Sailing-Hayton. Do whatever, guys. Shoot me some feedback. Stay lifted. Peace.